Okay, we're back. I'm back. And we're going to lace up this little tree. You know, I'll tell you, for an experiment, it looks awful nice. Anyway, this is 24 gauge wire, and I don't have measurements for you because I don't measure. I just go like this around. I want it to be really loose. I'd rather cut it off and save it for my next tree than to wind up short. And because this one here is so special, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and I have to turn it around so that I can see it. We're going to lace it up. Now, we're going to do it the same as we always do. Well, the last one we went through, because we started at the top. Remember, we went through the 2 branches. We're not going around. We're going to do it the same way on this one, because we don't want to break or, weaken the wire. So what I'm going to do, and going along, I'll arrange the branches, and that's when I will decide if anything goes under or over. Right now, it looks like that on both sides. And to me, that looks perfectly fine. But we'll see. I'm going to let this little tree tell me what it wants to do. So we're going to come up through the hoop, and we're going to wrap it around the hoop like that. Bring it back up. We're going to go through these 2. So I'm going to need a helper because this is 24 gauge and I can't see it. Okay. Grab that little wire right there. Okay. And, oops, it's pulling away from me. Now, to attach it to this hoop, this is the only one we're going to do it to. We're going to go over these 2 beads and just to secure it. I come back up and cross it over, push it down and under, grab it, bring it again under but across. I'm going to grab that little wire right here, and we're going to end it right there. Now, we're going to probably have to make noise. Do that on the other side as well. I didn't want to cross a wire here, but I had to. So let's cut off this little piece. Like that. Okay. I'm going to take a quick peek here. Okay. I'm going to need my tweezers to cross over. I'm afraid that's going to smack me in the face. I'm going to have to pull this way. Okay, guys, sorry about that. You don't want to get hit in the face. You really don't. If it wasn't so graphic, I would show you the picture of my eyeball with a big cut on it. And I had glasses on. Not safety glasses, but glasses. Okay. Now we got the little bugger. We're going to push it down like we always do. And I'm going to grab onto the other set of tweezers and just try and, oops, it's not all the way down. And I'd say I'd get back to it, but I won't. And then it might not stay where I want it. Okay, like that. I think I can do it now. I just want to grab it and push it down and bend it under. I don't even know if I'm in focus. I can't. I may have to come back. I can't hold it the right way. Let's see. I got it. I got it. Come here, you wise guy. Okay. Got it. Let me get this out of my way. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Now, I'm going to bring this wire up and go through this big first branch space. And this is what we're going to do from now on. Give it a tug. And I'm going to give this a squish because I don't really like it open that much. Okay. Now, going to go over this hoop, pull it through like this, up. We're going to do it again because these branches are really spread out and I don't want to force them yet because I don't know what I want to do with them. And this little one, we're going to put the wire through it right here, through those 2 rows, 4 and 4 on that branch, like that, and give it a little tug, support it though, and then close it up. I'm not really worried about the opening in the 2 rows. I think that we did 4 and 4. I think if we did it an odd number, it wouldn't look like that, but I don't mind the way that looks. I think it's kind of okay. And I'm going to go over the hoop. I'm just going to go through that next branch, but I really don't think I should. I'd rather just go over the hoop, come up, remove that branch a little bit. I'm getting stuck on everything. And now push it through that next branch like that. I totally missed, guys. I'm sorry. We go like that, right through to secure it. Give it a little tug. Yeah, see, that's the way that needs to look. Yeah, I do like that. It looks pretty good, even with these little, I think the lace is really important. It just keeps it all nice and neat. Now we're going to go through the hoop, like, not like that. I got stuck on everything. Okay, I'm taking that off and start again. I'm going to lift up my little tree, push this down, go through the hoop, bring it up, and I'm going to go underneath this bird's little tail right here, in between those next 2 branches. I don't want to cross over that little bird. Okay, now once you get that, I have to support them because I want this to go exactly where it needs to be. So there, see what I mean? That's why you support your work. It didn't want to do that, so you say, hey, guess what, this is where you're gonna go. Sorry guys, I can't help myself. I'm a little tired, I'm a little not feeling well, and I'm a little excited about this tree. I was gonna let it all like hang over, but so far it's just, that's not what it wanted to do. I mean, I could force it in the hoop, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm letting this just work out. It's playing out. We'll see. Originally I thought, okay, we'll let it all stay outside of the hoop, but it's letting me know, there you go, where it wants to go. Maybe it'll hang out at on this one side. I don't know. Maybe I'll move this around and make it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go around the hoop. I'll get back in focus for you. I'm going to bring it through. I'm going to bring it up. And this time I'm going to go in front of the, can you see that? That little bird wants to stay up there. I'm going to let it stay up there. I'm going to take this wire and put it right below the bird, above this green bead right here. Can you see that? I'm losing my voice. Okay, now we're going to go through the middle, and let's see. I gotta show you because it's going to cross that wire. Support your work. Please hold on to that little, bring it up. Now it's good to go. See? You don't have to worry about it breaking. And now you just poke it down there, bring it up, go around the hoop, just because we have a lot of extra wire, and I'm not changing anything because so far so good. We're going to bring it up, and we're going to go right through here, these next 2 branches like that. This is where it wants to go, not right there. Let's move it over a little bit. There. Now, is that, yeah, that's where it wants to go. Give it a little help. Now support your work and give it a little tug and pull it up. Okay? You can push those together if you want. Bring it up through the hoop. See, this is really simple. Like, I think a beginner could have done this. The wrapping can be tricky. So if you're working with like your niece or someone that has not done this before, that could use a little bit of help. It would be nice. But otherwise, I think that it looks really pretty. It's very different. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take my little purple tool here. I think I'm going to just pull this down because I don't want to wrap it and then have it be too, like, not in the right place. I've already gone over that twice. So I'm going to slide this branch over. I've gone through around 2 times. Now I'm ready. I will bring it up. I'm going to go through this hoop. I'm going to stay away from that little bird. I think I'm going to bring it in between these two. Can you see? These two, this green bead and that green crystal. I'm going to leave that little bird alone. Okay. Now, I'm supporting my work from here to here. If you've noticed, always hold it like that, especially when you're lacing, because you don't want it to end up where you don't want it. And I'm letting this little tree pretty much do its own thing. I'm just following the guideline here, and I didn't want to mess with my little bird. Okay, so you can see this has gone in between these 2 beads. I'm going to support that, give it a tug, bring it up. I'm going to go through the hoop. I've just totally passed that little bird. Bring it up. I think I'm going to go down and up again. Okay, now let's see what we're going to do with this branch. Let's see how are we working this out. Okay, I think it's out a little bit too much, so I think I'm gonna give it a little pull. Oops, a little pull there. I don't want to break it. Okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go through this branch, and if it wants to hang out, I'm gonna let it. Let's see where those 2 eye, where it wants to go in between. We're going to put in between there, yeah. And I am going to hold on to that and pull it. This one wants to stay out, and that's just fine by me. I'm going to push it under my hoop and bring it up. And give it a little slide up. And I'm going to go around that hoop again and bring it up. I'm going to slide this one up. Okay, this is the tricky one because I don't want to. Alright, I'm going to have to do it. Alright, we're going to be real careful this time with supporting our work. I'm going to go right through. Because we have a little bird there, I'm going to push this wire up under his tail, below his tail, and above this top green crystal. Give him a little bit of help. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I hope you can see that. I know that won't work. It'll throw the balance of the bird off. There we go. Did you see like it pulled in between these 2 crystals? That's where I wanted it. I'm going to support it. Bring it up. I'm going to pass it down. Bring it up again. There we go. I'm happy with that. I can always slide it over. And for this one, I think I'm going to push that down a little bit. I'm going to tighten that up right there afterwards. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to go through the branch, right in between the crystal and the big bead. Right there. And I'm going to support it and give it a tug like that. I'm going to go around my hoop. Bring it up. I need a minute. I'm sorry. I'm expecting a package today and it's My phone just gave me a notification. No, it was not the package. Sorry about that. We're almost done. Okay, we went around the hoop once. I'm gonna go again just because. This little one wants to hang and I'm not sure I like it, so I'm gonna give it a little tug. See this one here, and I'm gonna go through the hoop and let it tell me which way it wants to go. I'm gonna go right in between this crystal and this bead, and I'm gonna support that and pull gently. Now, give it a little tug. There we go, see? I'm gonna push it down, bring it up. I'm gonna go across, like I always do. I'm gonna cross that wire over, even though I don't like to. I'm gonna do it anyways. I think it's the only way to end it. I'm gonna bring this up. And hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next. We're gonna clip this little wire. Get rid of that. Okay. So we have this little tail. I'm gonna try and push it down. I'm gonna turn it over and see if I can find it. There it is. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. And I'm not happy like that. I want it to bend over. I still see it. I just can't catch it. This is one of the things, you know, if you start, like, I like to start at the bottom because I love twisting out the roots. But when you start at the bottom, you have to do this to every single branch. And you know what? It's a pain. It's crazy worth it, but it's not always easy. And I like it easy, but I've been doing it long enough that when it gives me grief, I put it down and come back to it, and then I fix it. So now, let's see what I do. I didn't even have to do anything really. Just, yeah, right here. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna just give this just a little pull, and then tweak it right there. I think I like that. Let's see. Can move it around a little bit. I don't want to break it. I've done that. I've posted it. So now we have a tree that is, it's pretty much done. I'm going to add a chain, probably make a video of that. But here we go, guys. This, I think is kind of cute. It's different. It's not my favorite. Do I like it? I do. Actually, I like it a lot. Tell me what you think. We started something different, total different approach with very little cutting and wrapping and measuring. We just did it, and this is what we have left. So thank you guys for spending some time with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.